Hi everyone. I have part one of two parts of my Remember When design team. It's a team challenge and for the month of March, and we got to the paper line Miss Caroline, and I had got several different design papers from it, and so team challenge means we all get the same paper line, just different pieces of it, and we have to create a 12 by 12 and then a little gift item or something. And I think my second item is going to be a banner, which I'm going to create soon. But here's my 12 by 12 layout, and it is called Start Every Day with a Smile. That's because that's what's on that paper right there. And I'm just going to pan out really quickly to show you guys the entire layout there. And so that is my layout, and let me explain the pieces that I used. I used several different papers from the line that I got, just because I wanted, I fussy cut it a lot and stuff. So let's start at the bottom. And here at the bottom is this piece right here is all one paper, design paper. And I fussy cut it around the edges, and all I wanted was this corner, and I wanted this Start Every Day with a Smile. The rest of the paper actually had this design where it looked like it's like on a park bench or something, or a fence. So so that's what I did at this corner. And then along the sides I used another piece of paper which matched this paper here, and I fussy cutted only the flowers, and the middle part was looked like this here, up here. So down here I used, I took up another piece of paper and I just tore the edges, and I used some of the rub-ons that came in my design team package, and I popped up some of the flowers here, and then these stick pins came in a packet as well. It came in a packet with stick pins and buttons. And then along here I layered some, I believe it's Prima. Let me show you a little closer here. I believe that's Prima trim. Super pretty. These flowers are from the embellishment, little little paper flower embellishments that I got from Miss Caroline paper line. This paper in the background is actually Tim Holtz's tissue paper, and I crumpled it up and I sprayed it with Tattered Angels chalkboard banana pudding. I was proud of myself because I actually used yellow. I don't use these bright colors very often, and I decided I wanted to pull the yellow from the design paper. So I used this music note paper in the background because I decided to use a picture of myself, and music's always on. I always start my day with music. I play my iPhone in the bathroom while I'm getting ready, so I thought that was appropriate. Over in this corner I have a wood piece, and my mind's eye is selling these, is selling these, and that's where I got it from, is from the collection. And what I did on it is let me see if I can get a look. There we go. What I did with it was I used embossing powder. I used peeled paint embossing powder, and then once I got it dried, I just took this orange ink pad and then used the same stamp and just stamped over it to give it another little slight color, I guess you want to say. But that music notes, I didn't necessarily want it to be too clear. It did not actually come out too clear. But is my Tim Holtz music note. It's on a hard wood block. And then the pearl spray, these little pearl swirls are from the collection as well. So, and then that's just me, a picture of me from a few weeks ago, I think. So, start every day with a smile. I hope you guys like my layout. The paper line again is my mind's eye, Miss Caroline, and so I used 1, 2, 3 different design papers on it, and then I used Tim Holtz tissue paper. I did a lot of fussy cutting, and so yeah, there it is. And then up next is part 2. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, so this is part 2 of my Remember When My Mind's Eye Miss Caroline team challenge design team project. And what I created was a little sign, a little spring sign. And excuse me if you can hear some noise in the background, but I'm actually filming this at Remember When before my design team meeting. And so there's the project in full, and let me show you what I did up close. This bird is a die cut, is a Sizzix die cut, and so I put it on both ends, and let me see if I can actually get it out of my bag to show you guys. But it's a really, really cute die. It came around Christmas time. And it's this die, and it came with this embossing folder. The die number is 657361. So then I used some design paper here, and this is some my Mind's Eye pearl embellishments. I used the tattered floral Tim Holtz die flower here, and then this came with the sticker collection from my Mind's Eye. And then I used Flower Soft on the end of the bird. So I did that on both ends, and then I used a bling for the eye, and then the word spring is die cutted out from AccuCut from the Remember When die cut center. And then this flower is a Maya Road. It came in, let me see, it came in a pack let me see if I can get it out. Oh, I should have had it out, but it came in a pack, and it came in with several, I can't find it, sorry guys. But it came in a pack where it came out. It could be an album or it could be a banner. So I used 2 of them. And I cut out some, I covered it with design paper, and then I cut out tattered floral, Tim Holtz tattered floral die cuts for here and here, and then the spring is on chipboard, and then it's popped up over the flowers. And then I used a tattered floral here, my Mind's Eye flower here, and then some bling in the middle. And I did it on both sides. So that is my little spring, and then I put some ribbon at the top to hold it up. So that is my banner. I haven't done very many banners before, but I thought this one turned out really, really, really cute. And so, yeah, upcoming next is pictures. So I hope you guys like everything, and talk to you later. Bye.